Hi, today's topic is again on the series of Millionaire Mindset Part 5, and today I want to share more about the magic of thinking big. The difference between a person who is more successful and the person who is not successful is only the way of thinking, which I have repeated many times. And there's a book also written called The Magic of Thinking Big. In fact, this is the book. You can just see the book. I mean, if you want some ideas, you can just read this book also. Okay, before going to the topic, I want to share some incident which happened very recently. I met a person and casually we were just discussing, and this person said to me, "Sir, I am not greedy. If I can earn a minimum of 50,000 to 1 lakh rupees, that is enough for me." I laughed at him and said, I asked him, if I give you a check of 10 lakh rupees, what do you do? Because you require only 50,000 or 1 lakh. So will you give the 9 lakhs to the poor people, or will you just give it back to me? What will be your response? Who will say no to it? 10 lakh rupees, right? The problem is, it is not that they don't want more. They are afraid of asking for more. And this is a problem. Because the way we have been conditioned is like, this is enough for me. I always keep saying, this is my research which I found out is, the competition is more at the bottom and less at the top. It's like a pyramid. The question is, do you really want to be at the top? The difference is like, for the people who are very successful, or the millionaires, and the normal people, the average people, is the way of thinking. Because everybody has got the 8 hours. It doesn't mean that a millionaire works more than that. In fact, millionaires work less than 8 hours. In fact, I have spoken about this in my previous videos. If you have not watched my videos, you can go back and watch my previous videos, how they leverage on other people's time, money, all this. So in this program, what I want to share to you is something very different. The way we have been conditioned. Many people have the caterpillar mentality, the caterpillar mindset. They just think that they are like caterpillars and they want to run faster. How much do you think a caterpillar can run? My program is not that, to make you run faster. My program is to transform you from a caterpillar to a butterfly. Yes, that's what I found out, and when I started knowing about this, I really want to share to the people so that this can benefit many people who are struggling. Because it is not your hard work, it is not your willpower. There's something very different, and that's what I'm going to share in this particular video. The first thing which I want to share is a small testimony about me, like from where I started. In fact, I shared many times, but I want to share something there. Till 2004, I was working for a government organization, wherein my maximum payment or paycheck which I've seen on papers was only less than 10,000 rupees, 9,000 change. But what I would receive in my hand will be like 6,500 rupees. That was my last pay from a government organization. So I found that this is not my place. I stepped out. I didn't step out to replace my salary. I stepped out to earn more, much more. But it was not easy, because I have from a different background. I was a technical person. So when I was finding difficult to get adjusted. It took almost 6 months for me. For 6 months I didn't get any job. No big bank balance, nothing. No, not a big bank. No, nothing was there in the bank. Then I was literally struggling. And during that time I got an opportunity from a Singapore company. I'm attending an interview. After the interview, my MD is asking me, how much is the expectation? I want to ask you this question. If at all you are in my position, and maximum what you are seeing in your hand is only 6,500 rupees, how much will you ask for? Well, I asked for just 30,000 rupees. Too much, right? Yes. And she bargained. In fact, she was shocked. My MD was shocked, and she said like, this is too much. My heart was really pumping and said within me like, no, please give me anything, because I don't have anything. I don't know about what is going to be next month, but I just pretending as if this is what I am and I am eligible for. And she said, okay, I cannot pay you 30,000, I can pay you 28,000, just 2,000 rupees less. I was very happy. And from there I started my career. Again, in 2 years from a marketing manager, I was a marketing director. I don't want to talk into all this area. 2007 again I stepped out. I said, okay, fine, enough of it. I want to step out. When I stepped out, another company approached me and said, we are looking for a head for our organization, for our project, and we wanted you to be a part of our business. And their offering was, they offered me 1 lakh rupees as a salary and 1 lakh rupees as incentive, close to 2 lakh rupees. Which I rejected actually. Not just because the salary was less or the payment was less, because I was not looking to work for a person. And again in 2014 or 13 somewhere, another company approached me and said, we'll have a tie-up with you and you can do your programs through our banner, and I sign up an MOU also with them. And roughly when I calculated, it came to close to some 20 lakhs per month. Again, after a lot of thought process, I said, I was thinking in this area, because I can in no way promote my brand. I will not be there. It will be their brand, and it's more like working for them. Though the money was big, I decided not to do it. But today I am in a very different position where I have my freedom. I have my everything is on me, and I enjoy what I am doing today because I am doing it international today. So why I am trying to share all this to you is, from where I started today where I am, is only the way of my thinking. And that's what I always keep saying is, change your thinking and everything will change. That's the first step. And what I always keep saying also is, before you could see in your hand, see it in your mind. Start to believe about yourself. Because the society doesn't decide who you are. The society doesn't decide you about yourself, with your education qualification, with your bank balance. No, it is what you say about who you are. That's more important. There's a saying, simple saying, you might have heard of the saying, the rich becomes richer, the poor becomes poorer. Again, the rich and the poor here actually goes back to the thinking. The rich person thinks differently, the poor person thinks differently. So it's only the thinking, it's not the money which makes them rich or poor, it is the thinking. So can we change our thinking? That is very, very important. Focus on that area. And one more thing which I want to share to you is, everyone desires to make a lot of money. Everybody's intention is, yes, I want to make a lot of money. When I ask the question, for what? What do you mean by for what? I'll have my big car, I'll have my house, I'll have my properties, I'll have my status will be different, blah, 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 all this. So, here we can just go back. The person is talking more about I will have this, I will have that, I will have this, I. This is the problem. The moment you shift this way of saying to, I will try to help people. I can find a solution for the problem what their people are going through. Believe it or not, by doing that, you'll in turn make a lot of money. Just for giving an example, a person who's running a hotel, instead of saying that I can make a lot of money by running a hotel, the person thinks that I can feed more people through my hotel. Yes, he's going to charge money, he's not going to do it for free. But his intention should be, okay, can I serve the people? Can I serve the people? Can I give the best food to my people? To this area, to this people. Okay, there are so many people working and they're not in a position to cook. So they can take it from me. It will be more like a house where people can come, take the food and leave the place. What happens is, in turn, the hotel also makes money and he'll also make all his dreams come true. So what is the difference? The difference is only the way of thinking. But if at all you start to be having a selfish motive about, I want to make this, I want to make this, I want to make this, any amount of struggle will not be there. You see, any big company, how they brand themselves, how they showcase themselves. They don't tell that we want to make so much of money. They say, through our product, we want to help more people. That is where they are millionaires. So change your thinking. And the last and the final which I want to share to you is, you may say that, Stanley, I know all this. I've gone through many programs, I've read many books. Yes. all these positive thoughts, positive mindsets, everything I know. But still I'm struggling. Yes, this is where I'm coming in. Because my program is not a teacher, I'm not a motivational speaker. Please don't mistake me as a motivational speaker. I'm not a motivational speaker, I'm a coach. So I try to find out where you're stuck and why you're stuck. What is that just stopping your progress? What are the blocks which is stopping your progress? And from there I program you and take you to the next level. So here my saying is, change your energy to change your life. So what I found out is everything is energy. Everything is energy. So the energy is where we are. So we are the result of our energy. So if you can change our energy, everything changes. So in fact, recently I was talking to a person, and he was talking more about the loan part, more about the credits, more about the financial problems what he was facing through. When he was talking more about it, my question to him was, when you're talking more about your loan, what is your energy state? Is it negative or positive? The answer is negative. When you are vibrating at negative frequency, what can you expect or what will you attract? It's negative. And this is where I don't talk, I don't lecture, I program them in the subconscious mind, remove that kind of fear, the kind of blocks from their mind in less than 2 hours. In fact, less than 20 minutes is my time. The 2 hours is the session time. In less than 20 minutes, I completely remove that. And when I do that program, in fact, I've taken many businesses to more than 1000% growth. And not just businesses alone. In fact, I have found out that everything is energy. If you have a problem in your relationship, it's because of energy. If you have a problem in your health, it's because of energy. If you have a problem in your career, it's because of your energy. So if you change your energy, everything changes. And this is where I'm doing it. And one more thing which I want to share to you is, I am at a different energy state. And that is where I'm able to do it and I'm able to give the results. If you say that, okay, Stanley, yes, I'm seriously looking for something like this. I went through so many programs and I'm not able to see that. Believe it or not, this program is online and you can be any part of the world and you can contact me. My numbers are here, my numbers are flashing here. Be a part of my program and we can make a difference in your life. And again, this program is not for everybody. This program is only for those people who are seriously want to make a difference in their life. And again, this is not any magic, this is a science. Okay, it's a step-by-step process. We train you. Again, if you're coming for the first time to my Facebook, be a part of my Facebook Live regularly. And if you're not subscribed to my YouTube channel, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Again, share this video to as many people as you can. Again, this can help more and more people. Again, Wilfred Stanley signing off from Rapid Mind Power. Bye. Thank you. Have a great day.